Hey everyone, it's Brittany and Katie with the Q team in Rochester, New York. We thought it would be helpful this week to talk about what to do to get your house ready to sell. I know sometimes people have projects that have been left unfinished.
Or a long to-do list of things they want to do to their home.
And a lot of people have been saying, like, what's worth it for me to do right now? Because we know that the market is so healthy for sellers. So we're here to answer some of those questions.
Absolutely. And a lot of time in our listing consultations, we will have clients say, these are all the things that we want to do before we list it. And we usually go through those with them to kind of decide like what makes sense to do, what doesn't, and in the market that we're in right now and the conditions that they're in right now, that what doesn't make sense list is a lot of times a lot longer than the what to do list.
I know. So it's super helpful to make the list that you want to do and then talk to somebody about it, because you might be able to save yourself a lot of time and money in doing things that probably won't make a difference. Or much of a difference.
Exactly. So we are encouraging a lot of people to, kind of let's figure out what is needed to be done and what minimal things do make sense. So we typically start with telling our sellers that a lot of those maintenance items, so any type of deferred maintenance or repairs or things that may have kind of gone left as you're living your life unnoticed, or
it becomes your normal. So like a leaky faucet or a leaky shower head, something like that.
Right. Or some,
fix that.
siding repair, or some, things that just might kind of deter a buyer or make a buyer second guess kind of, what is the care that's been taken on this home, or are there other issues that I should be concerned about?
Has this caused another major issue that we're not able to see?
Right. And especially given that in this market, a lot of buyers are needing to waive their home inspections, making sure that those main, fix-it items are taken care of can kind of put a buyer's mind a little bit more at ease that, the house has been taken care of and that there aren't a lot of these repair items that have been overlooked.
Another one is those projects that we've all started and we haven't finished.
We all know what those are. And those are typically easy,
I know, because it's usually just the finishing stuff that you've just been put off because you don't feel like doing it.
Exactly. Whether that's like, a missing trim piece that you got to put, like just those little things just to really put the final finishing touches on it that are quick and easy.
But are they going to start a new project? Let's say demo and redo a bathroom?
No. More often than not, most often we're going to say, don't take on those big projects. Those minor, small cosmetic things and those, minor fix up, touch up things, change your light fixtures, some paint, cleaning up things, shampooing the carpets, stuff like that it's going to take you a weekend to essentially get done and make your home look in its best light possible. Go for it.
Anything longer than a weekend?
Skip it.
Probably not worth it. Run it by us, but probably not worth it.
So I guess the moral of the story is the timing of the market is more important and will get you more money as a seller than your to-do list fix-up items.
Yeah, trying to complete all of them. Or everything that you wanted to do, rather. I've had some people say, well, I was going to do this for myself. Well, great. I'm glad you haven't started it yet, because the person who buys your house might not like it. So don't do it. Let them decide what they want to do for that project that has to be done.
Yep. So ultimately, we recommend, if in our listing consultation, or if you just want to do like a I'm thinking of selling and I'd like to figure out what I need to do or not. We just met with a seller a couple weeks ago that they're about a year out, but they wanted to know like what are the things that we should do now as we're starting to prepare over the next year. And we went and we had the same conversation with them. A lot of those things that they thought they wanted to do were like, it's not going to necessarily add value. A buyer may not pay more for it. So focus on these things instead as you're getting your house ready. So timing outweighs the work that you're going to do in this market. So if you have any questions, if you'd like us to come take a look at your house and your to-do list projects and kind of let's go through them and figure out what you should or shouldn't do, reach out to us and we are here to help, as always.